Hello everybody. This is I think Jake, and I am here with a quick video that will be showcasing my picks for the NFL draft. This is my first ever official mock draft, just first round, no trades, because I think there are going to be a couple trades, and this is just to get a video out. Expect something, maybe not, because recording time is going to get sapped. I would be able to, but something else came up because I just finished high school track. But okay, let's go with the first pick, the Houston Texans. If you've been following it, there's a lot of stuff about the Texans will not be making a trade. They know who they're getting. I don't think you can pick anyone other than Jadeveon Clowney. St. Louis, I ultimately think will go with Sammy Watkins. Maybe a quarterback in the later rounds because Sam Bradford has been off and on and injured, and I'm not sure. Jacksonville, I have problems with. A lot of people have Sammy Watkins going to Jacksonville. However, there was a story that Johnny Manziel did not want to go to Jacksonville, but he has no choice here. Johnny Manziel to Jacksonville. Cleveland, seeing that, they need a quarterback. So where is Blake Bortles, quarterback UCF? So we have two quarterbacks in the top four, which a lot of people don't have going. Some people have Johnny Manziel falling to 16 and being the first quarterback taken. I don't. Now we have the Cleveland Browns. No. We just did the Cleveland Browns. Now we have the Oakland Raiders. They could go a lot of different places. But I think with the two best quarterbacks off the board, they'll either trade back or go for something that they need. And I think, seeing that Mike Evans is still there, they will scoop him up. Now, Atlanta, I see nothing other than a pass rusher, and the first pass rusher on the board here is Aaron Donald, and I'm a Pitt fan, not the biggest Pitt fan. I follow other colleges before them, but I'm in around that area, so Pitt, I watch some of their games, and Aaron Donald is definitely a good player. Then we have Tampa Bay, who could use a quarterback, and there's all that speculation. And this is a tough one. For some reason, I don't go offensive line heavy. I might have a whole draft without that. Oh, that's not good. Tampa. I can see them going for a tight end. Their offensive line, it's okay, I guess. But I think a tight end would make a great addition. Minnesota. I think they need offense more than defense because their defense was okay. If they could get a good offense, it could be great, though. Oh, I can do that. So Teddy Bridgewater, then Buffalo comes around, and Buffalo, they need to protect EJ Manuel. So Greg Robinson to Buffalo. Then in Detroit, they need defense, and they need defense bad. So as the best cornerback here, Justin Gilbert or Darqueze Dennard. I'm going to go with position rank 1, position rank 3. Oh, no, I did not mean to do that. But I have Darqueze Dennard, and then the Tennessee Titans. I would say quarterback, but at this point there aren't that many worth getting. So I think Tennessee will take an offensive tackle. The New York Giants, then. They need a lot. Oh, goodness. Let me think about this for a minute. I'll skip them. St. Louis again. I think, there are no quarterbacks left. So I think they would go offensive tackle, because their line needs help. And then we have Chicago. Ooh. Chicago, they definitely need offensive linemen. So they'd probably take the first one off the board. Then Pittsburgh. I have selecting a defensive player in Justin Gilbert. Then Dallas. Dallas needs a lot, but if Khalil Mack drops that far, I think they'll pick him up. Then in Baltimore, I think they need someone to protect Joe Flacco, who's getting $100 million. But I could also see them going for a wide receiver or maybe a running back, depending on how they view the whole Ray Rice situation. And then we have the Jets. The Jets need offensive help. They brought in Michael Vick. Did they sign a running back? I do not remember, but they definitely need a wide receiver to help out Michael Vick or Geno Smith or whoever starts there. Then we have Miami. I think they need an offensive lineman to help protect Ryan Tannehill, because I think he's a good quarterback and can be a good quarterback for a while. Now, Arizona, they could pick a quarterback, and depending on how this whole situation unravels, they could end up picking Blake Bortles or Johnny Manziel or something. But who's the next best quarterback on the board? Jimmy Garoppolo. After him, AJ McCarron. Yeah. So Arizona, I think, could really use Arizona. I think they need a right outside linebacker, and Ryan Shazier. Falling that far would be a great pick. After that, we have the Green Bay Packers, and I think they need help in the secondary post. And I completely did not see Kyle Fuller here, but he's definitely a keeper at that position. And then we have the Philadelphia Eagles, and I think they need help all around. I think their offense was a bit of a fluke, so I'm going to give them C.J. Mosley. And then Kansas City. I could see them going quarterback, maybe. However, I see more offensive player and Brandon Cooks being the next best available wide receiver. At least ranked by this. This is not my official one. And this is my first one ever. I haven't done that much research into it this year. And then we have Cincinnati. I think they're out of the Mohamed Sanu. He's sort of underperformed. They need a wide receiver. Marquise Lee would be a great pickup. The San Diego Chargers need help on defense. Haha, Clinton Dix. Falling to them would be a blessing. There might be another one after this, because I'm probably going to update this and do it after seeing a lot more and doing more research. But This is just current, and don't make fun of my football knowledge. I know a lot about this. I'm not an expert at scouting because I don't know the transition to the NFL very well. And then we have Cleveland again. And I think here, they have Blake Bortles. I gave them Blake Bortles. I think a 1-2 punch would be great. However, I could also see them going for a defensive player. And I think Jason Verrett would be a great pickup there. Then, New Orleans. I think you have to go offensive lineman somewhere. Particularly center. And Marcus Martin, being the best center available, would be a great fit. After that, you have Carolina, who needs a wide receiver badly. And that's what I have them getting with Cody Latimer. Then we have New England. I have them picking up D. Ford, defensive end, Alabama. Then San Francisco. I have them picking up outside linebacker Anthony Barr to potentially fill in for Aldon Smith. And again, I'm not sure about all these teams' rosters. It's been a while since I've watched football or played it. And then we have the Denver Broncos. I think they need defense, particularly inside linebacker. This is a terrible thing. I'm not paying that much attention to it, first of all. And then second of all, I have no idea what a lot of these teams want, or the actual players. Because again, I haven't seen anything in quite a while. But where did I put him? Bradley Roby. I see going to Seattle with Brandon Browner and Walter Thurmond leaving through free agency. I'm just gonna fill in someone for the Giants so that I can put him there. And then Giants. Yeah, let's just put a safety there. Submit. Let's see how far I got with Sports Nation. Okay, they agree on that. Wow. I feel the love. Okay, me and Jeff Legwald are on the same page. I don't know who that is. Sorry to disappoint. I was just Timmy Jernigan. Again, I did this all throughout just sort of guesswork. So Brandon Cooks, we have that. I didn't see Kelvin Benjamin. They agree on a lot of the same stuff. I do not. I especially disagree with that Seattle pick. I definitely disagree with that. Yeah, so those are my picks. Don't get too mad because I apologize for them. Just know it's been a while, and I'm actually gonna redo a different one. But that is all for right now. This is I Think Jake. Peace. I'm out. I will also be live tweeting the event via my Twitter, which is at I Think Jake. So just follow along for that. I'll be live tweeting my opinions, and I'll probably be starting a blog about what I think and what I think went wrong, what I think could have gone better. So peace.